Last Bruins skater to do that in 3 games in a row was Ray Bourque back in 93-94. And Brady Tkachuk takes the opening draw as he tries to snap a 5-game pointless slump, and we're underway. He drops it back for Lori, turned over. Stutzle tried to feed it into the slot. Gaudette was there. Now Chabot with a shot, and that got blocked. Picked up by Stutzle. He'll hand it off for Claude Giroux. Throw towards it, and loose puck in front, scores! Adam Gaudette will put it home, and Ottawa is on the board first.
Well, the Ottawa Senators come out in the first few shifts of this game, and they get in on the Bruins defense core, and the Bruins defense core is sloppy. And because they're sloppy, pucks are being turned over, and Ottawa is finding these loose pucks, and they're getting second and third opportunities. And right there, it's Adam Gaudette, who's positioned himself on the backside of Swayman. Zadorov gets kind of magnetized in those 12 games. Such a big reason.
Here's Clement with a chance. Shot got redirected on the way to the net. Swayman with a pad save as Stutzle jumps on it. Trying to get it in front. He's got it back. He scores! Tim Stutzle! 2-0 Ottawa.
Had put the Bruins on their heels. First of all, off a face-off, Stutzle gets it back to the point. The shot comes to the net. Stutzle receives the puck. No one's got Gaudette at the net. So there was an opportunity as he tries to get it through to Gaudette. It doesn't happen, but guess what? It comes right back to him. You've got Zadorov and Carlos standing beside each other to the right of Swayman.
Sanderson for Zoom. Back in the middle, a little nifty play by Stutzle, but he lost it. 2-on-1 Boston. Trent Frederick, pass across. Oh! Great glove save made by Levy Merrilainen.
A turnover here by Stutzle and Zoom. They get a little bit tight at the top of the blue line. Sanderson does a good job holding the middle of the ice, but he can't stop the pass from Frederick to Poitras, which he has to, because that puts Merrilainen in the
power play. The last 10 games for Boston's been a bit of a struggle. They're 2 for 21, clicking at just over 9%.
Specialty teams in general, Barts, they've been atrocious all year on both sides, power play and penalty killing.
All right, a Pastrnak in tight, what a play, what a goal, Pavel Zacha. And that'll get Boston on the board as the power play clicks for the Bruins.
Going on a nice power play goal. I mentioned their power play has been atrocious. It didn't look so bad here. They got into the zone. All 4 penalty killers for Ottawa were on the one side of the ice, right? They're all on the right side. You can see them all right there. It's like a blanket. When the puck shifts over to Pastrnak, everyone is running across the ice, and Zacha finds the soft spot right coming through the slot, the top of the blue paint.
Cousins takes it around the goal, hands it off for Sanderson. He'll sidestep Pastrnak. Throws it on net, Swayman the save. Sanderson right back after it, but it comes to Mason Lowry, and he'll move it up. Geekie up to center, feeds it over to Pastrnak, scores! Pastrnak picks the top corner, and Boston ties it.
Geekie gets the puck, throws it up here, and then all of a sudden, everyone's coming over to Geekie, and the guy who just scores the odd goal every now and then for the Bruins, number 88, Pastrnak, has himself a goal and a helper in this first period. Senators, good to see Jensen back on the ice. That hit from Geekie, but the Senators got to get back to protecting, and I agree with Jennifer, there are too many outnumbered attacks.
Pavel Zacha out ahead for Pastrnak. Pastrnak throws it in front, Zacha to Geekie, scores! Morgan Geekie on a great feed, roofs it in 1:08 into the second period. Boston has erased the Ottawa lead and now lead it themselves 3-2.
Took his spot, and it's a good thing because he has this puck in the corner, and this behind-the-back pass he throws into the front of the net to Zacha, and then Zacha's going to return the favor with one of his own behind-the-back passes.
Ottawa's on the power play as they look for the equalizer. Batherson dropped it back. Sanderson has got it. Sends it over to Tim Stutzle. Back for Sanderson. Scores! And Tkachuk caused some traffic in front. Zadorov goes right after him, but he breaks free, and the power play connects, and it's 3-3. Really, Greg was caught up with Osterley, had a hold of his stick. goes after Gregg. Here comes a step shot, and he'll drop the gloves with Mark Kastelik. And down goes a step check. He went flying, and the linesman will get to separate them before they can engage again.
He couldn't find a hole between the wickets of Swayman.
Beecher up with the puck. Scores! John Beecher gets the long shot that sneaks through by Merrilainen. And Boston regains the lead. It's 4-3.
Much, but it just got to come through some traffic. Stutzle loses the draw. Beecher picks it up, just kind of turns to his forehand, and as he turns to his forehand, look at the bodies that are coming in, but I'm not sure if Brazo gets a piece of this or not, but it looks to me like he does get a good look at it, and it kind of fools him and goes between.
Sanders hit up with the puck. Out. On a long pass for Claude Giroux with Norris going to the net. Giroux waits, drops. Oh, a great save by Swayman off of Sanderson.
He starts to play off. He gets it to Giroux. Now, Giroux's plan is to go to the net right away, but he can't get it there. But the skating of Sanderson,
and just slides by the post. Osterling will fire it back in. Centered in front, scores! Vinny Lettieri taps it home. Bruins make it a 5-3 game on Lettieri's first of the season.
So this is all on the changes that are going on once the power play was over, and everyone's trying to get their ship, get on the ice, get in the right spots. And Ridley Gregg comes behind the net to get Brazo. Chabot is sitting on the other side, and Lettieri is sitting right in the slot with nobody on him. Now Jensen tries to come down to get him there, but he's got position.
Lindholm will find it for the Bruins. Taken away by Goodhead. Center. Pinto with a chance. Great save, Swayman. Puck still free. Jensen scores! Don't go away just yet. Jensen makes it a one-goal game.
Going to come back after he took the hit from Geekie, but Ottawa with the extra man on the ice does a nice job of getting on top of the puck quickly, and eventually there's a shot from the high slot, and the rebound, Boston just can't find it. They can't get a handle on it, and after that shot from Batherson, Jensen gets a crack at it.
He'll give it off for Giroux. Told Giroux to Chabot to drive. That one's off a skate. Giroux's got it back, 15 seconds to go. Giroux in front, Norris scores! Tied in! Josh Norris!
Chabot gets on. He's integral in driving this one to the net. Giroux retrieves it. There's only about 15 seconds left at this point when Giroux just feathers it into the high slot. Give Josh Norris some credit here in the way that he didn't get drawn into the lower part of the slot, and he buries it.
Ridley Gregg will knock it back for Jensen, and that'll do it. And why not? What a game.
Goal.
And they just changed the Sanderson power play goal in the second to Norris, so that's actually 2 on the afternoon for Norris. And here we go with overtime. Stutzle back the other way, stops outside the blue line. He'll play it over to Batherson. Off his skate, Coyle's all over him, and it's a break. Charlie Coyle has got it off the post. Batherson grabs it out of the air, and he'll send it up onto the wing for a stop. Free for Norris. One last play, maybe if Pinto can get to it, he does. Pinto has to hurry, shoots, now the save. Shane Pinto with a chance before the horn. Ottawa 0-1 in the shootout this year. This is the first shootout for the Bruins this season. And Tim Stutzle will start it off against Swayman. Cuts wide right, gets in the slot, waits, strikes it, scores! Swayman trying the poke check, couldn't get it, and Stutzle parries it. Pavel Zacha cuts in on Merrilainen.